The story that I'm about to show you guys is completely unheard of and unprecedented. Alleged Chicago gang member charged with murder for hire plot against Border Patrol commander. I'm going to show you who this guy is, and I'm going to show you who was the commander that this guy hired to take him down. Welcome back to Military Insider. Before we go right into the news, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And thank you so much for your support. I've been receiving very good support lately, and thank you. So let's take a look at this real quick. Alleged Chicago gang member charged with murder for hire plot against Border Patrol commander. Court records allege that Juan Espinosa Martinez sent out messages offering Latin Kings and others up to $2,000 for information on a senior Border Patrol official and $10,000 for his murder. Can you believe what I just said? This guy was here in the country illegally, and he was hiring for a plot against a Border Patrol commander. He was given $2,000 for information of his surroundings and $10,000 to take him down, to assassinate a Border Patrol commander. This is completely unheard of. Let's listen to this.
We're starting here at 6 tonight with an alleged Chicago street gang member being accused in a murder for hire plot, and the target here was a top Border Patrol agent, Greg Bovino. Our investigative reporter Bennett Haberly is here with the details on this. Bennett?
Alex, the court filing alleges that Juan Espinosa Martinez, who authorities say is tied to the Latin Kings gang, told a law enforcement confidential source that he was offering up cash for information on a top Border Patrol agent that turns out to be Gregory Bovino, and even more.
So this guy was running a complete operation against Border Patrol officials. On this time, a commander of the Border Patrol.
For his murder. That's according to two law enforcement sources.
Over the weekend, federal authorities alleged that two people tried to ram the vehicles containing federal immigration agents near 39th and Kedzie. It ended with agents shooting a woman in one of those vehicles. After that incident, court records allege that Juan Espinosa Martinez sent out messages offering to Latin Kings and others.
Look at that. Let me put. There you go. I'm gonna pause that again.
Offering to.
Here you go. 2,000 on info. Cuando lo agarren. That's in Spanish, pretty much 2,000 on information when you get them, and 10,000 if you take them down. LK Latin King on him.
Information on a senior Border Patrol official we learned is Gregory Bovino.
That's Gregory Bovino right there, right in the middle. I'll show you guys another video of him, an interview with Sean Hannity.
Law enforcement sources. Cell phone video captured an arrest today. Department of Homeland Security Kristi Noem did not mention Bovino's name, but discussed the threat during an appearance on Fox News.
In other words, Kristi Noem was saying that there's been a lot of threats going on against Border Patrol agents. They are putting bounties on their heads. They want to take them down. They want to kidnap them, the agents and their families, and they're willing to kill them. Literally, that's their plan. They're here illegally, and they are planning to kill agents. All right. Federal authorities have charged an alleged member of the Chicago Latin King gang with a murder for hire plot against a top Trump administration immigration official, Border Patrol commander Gregory Bovino. A federal criminal complaint obtained by NBC5 Investigate shows federal authorities charge a 37-year-old Chicago man, Juan Espinosa Martinez, with allegedly soliciting other Latin King members and others for up to $2,000 for information about Bovino and $10,000 for his murder. This is insane. This report right here, this is coming directly from the DHS.gov website. Latin King gang member arrested in Illinois after placing hit on Commander-at-Large Border Patrol Chief Bovino. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, today announced the arrest of the criminal illegal alien and Latin King gang member who placed a bounty on the Commander-at-Large of the U.S. Border Patrol Chief Gregory Bovino. On October 3rd, a confidential source provided information indicating a hit had been placed on Chief Bovino by a member of the Latin King street gang. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, identified the individual who placed the hit as Juan Espinosa Martinez and arrested him on October 6, 2025 in Bird Ridge, Illinois. So this is your guy right here. Definitely not a smart move, right? So I guess they got some screenshots. Look at that. HSI Chicago received a screenshot of a Snapchat conversation from a username named Juan, appearing to place a 2,000 bounty for information cuando la agarren, which translates to when they catch him, and 10,000 reward if you take him down. A third response of LK on him indicates the involvement of the Latin Kings. So this is pretty much the screenshot they received, and that was, I'm assuming that was one of the reasons they arrested him and they were able to get with him. So I'm going to show you guys now an interview that Chief Bovino did with Sean Hannity.
They're up against it both ways. I think those police officers want those gang members. And
let me go back a little bit.
We have the Chief Patrol Agent.
There you go.
Bovino is with us. Greg,
Chief Bovino.
Thank you for your service. All right, 1,000% increase in threats. Now we have bounties on ICE agents' heads. We have the doxing of agents. We have governors like the one in California saying they can't wear masks, although he has no authority to do so. And then in their spare time, they call agents.
That's the chief right there, Chief Bovino.
Enforcing the law of our country, Nazis, Gestapo, brown shirts, fascists, etc. This is not going to end well, sir. Tell me what you think. What do you see?
Well, good evening, Sean, and thanks for having me. What the clips you showed, Sean, are exactly what's happening here in Chicago. So your viewers need to know that those assaults, those riots, that violence against federal officers, that happens every day here in Chicago. Just a couple of hours ago, Border Patrol agents were assaulted. We arrested 2 individuals.
So that's pretty much Chief Bovino talking with Sean Hannity about the protest and the rioting that has been happening in Chicago, Illinois, Portland, where a lot of these agents, they have to use masks to protect themselves for this particular reasons. You have a Latin King member that is here in the United States illegally, and it's been creating a plot to take officers down. Where do you think this is gonna end? I want to read you guys all. Make sure you put some comments there. I want to see your opinion. I want to see what's your point of view. What do you think? Do you think the government should stay involved, sending troops and supporting ICE officers in this city, where they are destroying and protesting for illegal immigrants? I mean, I get it. If they're illegal here, they are already committing a crime. But this type of people, these gang members, they need to take them all out. This is a complete dangerous situation for these men and women that wear the uniform, and they are trying to protect the cities. And this is unheard of. This is unprecedented. I never heard something like this, that illegal immigrants are paying cash to take officers down. This is a very, very dangerous situation for these people, and I'm hoping they can get this solved pretty quick. I'm hoping these agents are protecting themselves against these illegals and these gang members, because this is not going to end well. I want to read you guys all. Let me know what you guys think. Put some comments. I want to see your point of view on this. And who knows, maybe in a couple of weeks everything settles down and everything is back to normal. But as of right now, we are having a lot of different protests across the country. People in disagreeing with this current administration harsh deportations efforts, because they are pushing hard. They are pushing a lot of tensions on these big cities, and somebody got to do it, but they need to protect themselves. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure that hit that subscribe. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you on the next one. Stay safe.